I want to bring you some breaking news. This is coming to us at Sky News Centre regarding Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe. Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe is the British-Iranian mother who's been held in prison in Iran for a number of months, if not years now. And we're just being told by the Free Nazanin campaign, they say they're very pleased to confirm that Nazanin was released from Evin prison this morning. She's currently with her family in Damavand. They go on to say it was a very happy surprise after a number of false dawns recently, which has been increasingly unsettling. They go on to say our thanks to all those involved in making this possible in Tehran and also in London, and to the new Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt for his recent efforts and considerations. Jeremy Hunt, I think, was talking at length with Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe's husband just a couple of days ago. So it seems that efforts have been made to secure the release of Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe, and that has happened successfully. Our diplomatic editor, Dominic, is in the studio with me now. Dominic Waghorn, I should say. Dominic, I know you've been covering the story for many, many months. We're not sure whether she's released and that's it, or whether it's just a temporary situation. But still, this will become as some very good news for her and her family.
Yeah, I mean, this has literally just been released by the Free Nazanin campaign. And Richard Ratcliffe, her husband, has sent out this press release in which he says this is a very happy surprise after a number of false dawns recently. And she has been released on furlough, which means she's allowed out just for a short period of time. It seems to be 3 days at the moment, although Richard is saying, and her supporters are saying, they hope this can be extended. And it means that it sounds like she's being reunited with her family in Damavand, which is near Evin prison, where she's been held. Her family, of course, her daughter, who she was detained with at Tehran airport. She'd gone out to Iran to introduce her daughter to her grandparents, her parents, obviously Nazanin's parents, who are Iranian. And on the way back at the airport, they were detained, and then she was taken into detention. Has been in detention in custody ever since. Her daughter has been looked after by her parents, and Richard Ratcliffe, her husband, has been in the UK, unable to travel to Iran, although he asked if he could travel with Boris Johnson, of course, when he was the Foreign Secretary when he went out there, and pleaded on behalf of supporters of Nazanin for her to be treated with clemency. So Richard's not seen his daughter, he's not seen his wife, although they do speak on the phone and via Skype when possible. So it seems like Nazanin has been reunited with her family. The question, obviously, now is this going to be extended? Is this the beginning of her looking at, hopefully, some kind of liberty, whether that's temporary or permanent? Because this case has been plagued by disappointment and setbacks. Hopes have been raised and then dashed time and time again. And she's gone through, I mean, absolute hell. Not just the detention of being held in prison. She's suffered terrible depression, and it's not just the state of the detention, it's also the fact that they have really traumatised her by raising her hopes, and one judge has sort of raised her hopes, another judge has been more draconian and dashed them, and it's been obviously extremely difficult. Can't imagine what she and her husband and family have been going through. So it's really the first bit of good news in this story that we've had since she was detained.